Oh no.
Famous.
You have to be careful if a man comes up to you and says, "Hey kid, I can make you famous."
I can make you
I
famous.
wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna be famous.
That show was so good.
I
Which show
know.
was that?
Total Drama
Total
Island.
Drama Island.
It was
Oh,
the
I don't mean,
animated series that was supposed to be like
Yeah.
a reality TV show, and it was fucking amazing.
I remember. I know I caught at least a couple episodes of that.
Yeah.
I don't think it hooked me.
I only saw the first episode, not first episode, first season, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I definitely watched the
Okay.
first 2 seasons.
Oh yeah, they made a lot more, didn't they?
5 total.
They're bringing
oh
it
my gosh,
back.
5 of them. What the fuck? Really? Was
Yeah.
it that popular?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
But they're bringing it back, and it's amazing. I can't wait to not watch it. There was this guy on TikTok who went through all the those seasons and calculated how much prison time and how many laws the people inside the shows had broken.
Oh,
And it was
Yeah.
pretty funny. And who
Well, that's
committed the
fun.
most and owed the most jail time and or fines.
Mm-hmm.
which
Yeah,
of these reality TV show players committed the most war crimes?
It's funny too because on the villains wiki, the host Chris McLean is listed there, and the
my
list of
God.
crimes on him are so fucking long.
Oh,
So,
that's pretty
so
funny.
good. That show's fucking
That's pretty
amazing.
good.
Also, they have the token goth girl who I fall in love with.
Okay,
Yeah, same.
I do know which character you're talking about when you say that.
Gwen.
Ah,
You
Gwen.
messed up my expectations as a child.
Yeah, they messed up my expectations as a teenager. If you want the people who messed up my expectations as a child, the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
Ah.
Fuck yeah. And god damn! Oh my goodness, thank you for that, Nate.
Oh, of course.
They can put a spell on me any day.
Yay.
I like to be that
Which
fucking
one?
devil.
Any of
spell
them.
on you. A hex.
I'll put
Hex
a hex
girl,
on you.
and we're gonna put a spell.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm streaming. Am I up?
Yes, you are, and I just shared you with all my channels I'm in.
I
So there's no guarantee that people will be joining.
Perfect.
There
I
we go.
love streaming
That's
to my zero audience.
Screaming to the void, we hear the
Hey, Tombo,
word.
you got
His
two
audience.
two people.
Oh, what? Do we? Hi, 2 people. Welcome to this shit show.
Yeah, there you go.
We lose
Stefan and
ourselves,
Jeff.
find it all.
There we go.
Turns out those 2 people are you and Jeff.
My name Jeff.
Where are you really my bro? Where were you when I only had 5 Twitch audience members? Making 4 accounts, bro.
True.
Love it.
Alright, I guess whatever you guys want to start. I'm gonna work
what's
on
our-
getting my face cam going, but do the thing.
What's our recap since Ezek wasn't here for it?
Allegedly.
Okay,
Alleged.
let's recap. Yeah, la, 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 la.
Oh, hey, to the 0 followers in our Twitch chat, we played without you guys, so sorry. D&D.
And I think by virtue of it being a Twitch chat, you're always playing without them.
Exactly.
Wait, hey Thomas, do you have music playing?
Yes,
What the fuck?
I don't know if you can hear it.
Why can I never hear it?
I would actually check. Yeah. Check the volume on the setting.
The volume?
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you got the right dosage.
Oh, okay, I found it.
Yeah. I always have game audio, music. But anyways,
Wait, did you say gay audio? What?
Game.
all right, game cancel. I'm gonna go kill myself. Be back.
No.
All right, see you in a
His
minute.
life.
Alright, have fun. Yeah, as long as your ghost can DM us, it's okay.
Imagine a ghost DMing. Anyways,
Ghost Malone.
Ghost Malone.
Oh my god.
Marcos Maloney. What's this?
Baloney. Anyways,
That is an excellent pun.
I want that shirt.
I'll find it and buy it for you.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, so quick recap, Dewey. What happened last time was you guys finally decided to leave Mount Angels. It
Fucking
took you
finally.
guys roughly a week to travel. You guys saw some guards just kind of just chilling around. You guys managed to pass by them. As you guys are getting closer, you end up seeing a giant red dome covering the field. There's a giant hole left in the kennel, and Papa, even though he is a extremely sharp shooter, missed every single shot.
Yeah, those rules were bullshit. They don't count. They're not canon.
They're canon.
I think they're canon. Fuck you.
Unless it was a destiny point, then yeah.
No.
No.
And you guys were attacked by a few reavers, specifically a couple goblins and orcs. Three of you guys were down pretty fairly towards the end and almost died. That was a thing.
Oh,
I almost died, guys.
What
We were in danger.
one of you guys were bitten and was mid of turning, and Splotchy, being the hero he was, came in and swooped and saved the day for everyone.
Or like, Lucky just stood there like his soul had left his body, Rose cut his arm, and then I licked up his blood.
Yummy.
Like I said, he saved everyone.
yeah, I'm sure.
You guys were able to start traveling deeper inside of Adamdale, and we're basically retracing your steps from day one. You saw some familiar things that you guys may or may have not committed, and Navi was able to hear some voices down a grate, and Missy stepped by themselves and now is in this sewer by herself. You guys were able to move the bodies using some nice trickery of ice magic and go down to the sewers also, and a crossbow aiming towards Splotchy when you guys were on the bottom. And that is where we left off.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Did they actually
Oh god,
shoot
oh
at me?
man, oh god, oh man.
Thomas?
They just
Tomas?
have they have a crossbow just pointing directly at Splotchy. In front of you, it looks like
Have any of us come down yet, or has it just been splotchy so far behind?
I say everyone came down at that point.
Okay.
I will.
But
Go ahead.
go for it. No, go for it.
I will go ahead and just like raise my weapons over my head and just say, "Wait a little bit. Wait. Hello. My name is Splotchy. We are here to see Hosiv. We're here to see Hosiv."
Splotchy, I believe the correct pronunciation is Joseph. You need to pronounce the J.
That is
Not
what I said. Hosiv.
No, you're not pronouncing it correctly, my
This
friend.
is not the time. And I turn back.
Oh,
to
what do
the
you
guard.
mean? He said
Capitalize
Joseph.
the J in Joseph.
He's not saying it right, but all right, let's see what happened.
Look, is Joseph here or not? Is he dead? Is he alive? Does Orvo still have to pay fines? What?
No, no, no. No, I don't. He does not.
As this guard kind of clears their throat. Well, I don't know who a Hosef is.
Fucking
Oops,
told you.
Joseph is dead.
Joseph.
But we know Joseph. I don't know what an Orville is.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Joseph is here. Are you guys survivors from what happened?
At this point, this is where Papa's gonna flash his. Well, not flash, but he's gonna show
Oh.
his bounty,
Okay.
bounty hunting badge that he got from Joseph.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Let's all whip those out. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
As you
I
can see here,
I like how Brandon gets aroused at Stefan saying flashes, so Brandon wrote the word whipping out.
So,
You got me.
Like, gotta one up you on the lewd.
Mm.
so as you can see here, darling, we're associates of Joseph's, and we're just trying to find him real quick. I hope these badges can be able to speed along any unnecessary process to get to him.
Yeah, no, no, that's Joseph's. Okay. Yeah, no, this. Yeah, go ahead.
While this is going on, Navi's gonna walk up to this guy who looks like Tiny Tim.
Got it. I was gonna get to you in just a second.
Okay. Oh yeah, wait, my turn. Go ahead.
You're all good. Anyways, so she kind of withdraws her crossbow. So make sure you close that hatch correctly. We don't want any more of the Reavers to come in. The last attack didn't really end well. But yeah, no, you should find Joseph near the back. If you guys want to wait here, I can go bring him up here. Or if you guys want to travel, look around here, you're more than welcome.
It would be fine to just head back.
Okay. And then we'll pause here. Go over to Navi.
Yeah.
Natty.
Hi.
Joseph.
You're covered in fur.
The back seat. Joseph.
Kitty. No, my name's is not Joseph.
Where is Joseph?
I don't know.
Useless. And then she just walks right past him.
Jesus.
And as you walk past, this child just kind of just screams, "There's a kitty roaming around," and everyone is just going to turn and just stare at.
And then Navi's just gonna stand there with all eyes on her and just say, "Hi, looking for Joseph."
All eyes on you.
This man kind of just stands up, like, yeah, Joseph is back there, but who are you? Are you from
Nabi.
here?
Yes. No, sort of. Nabi.
Okay, well, Joseph's more deeper inside here. We probably can find him.
Hey, lead way.
I don't know if I should.
Please.
Oh, since we said please. Just a sec. Oh, I lost Joseph's. Hold on.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, okay. I guess. Yeah, why not? I don't know. Okay, yeah, follow me. They just kind of lead you down there.
Wait, where the? Oh, okay. He kind of blends into the background a little bit. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas, what the fuck is this? Why is this a what do you call it? A cash value version of Horden?
Because that's what Roll20 gave me.
Wholesale value.
A wish
Dollar
value,
General.
Gordon?
Dollar General.
Dollar General Horden with
Dollar
beard.
General Horden.
Oh, I'm offended now.
That was a very cash halfling of you.
Shut the hell up.
Right.
A
You
cash
missed an
value.
opportunity to say half money.
Hey. Well, that would be a short charge.
Ah!
Ooh.
Short change.
There's
Hey.
Isaac, beautiful mug.
I don't have my light
Stroke
scroll.
that
so I gotta
Isaac.
deal with this.
Nah.
What do you-
what do you
Struck
mean
the
beautiful?
fucking
Don't worry.
Okay.
What do you mean beautiful? He doesn't have eyeliner. No.
I was already late. Fuck you guys.
It's okay.
Hey, don't
Listen, in my opinion, he looks better without eyeliner, right?
don't give Isaac the
fuck you.
business.
Leave my
He's just
eyeliner alone.
He's just trying to be flirty. You know, it's the whole, oh babe, you look better without the makeup.
I do it for myself, not for you. How fucking dare you?
Ooh.
Oh, don't
That
be
is
like
the
that, baby.
correct
Come
response.
on.
Come on.
I'm trying to encourage you.
Anyway,
Telling you that you don't have it. But yeah, anyways, so I'll see by the time you guys travel, not get towards the end of area, you see a group of people, a few people. You also smell like some food cooking. Not good food, but food nonetheless.
Hey Thomas, is there a fan pointed at your mic? Because you keep cutting out like something's garbling your voice.
Oh, is this better?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. Okay. Let me do this. Hold up.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Mm-hmm.
He started blasting nut.
Nut bust.
Not busters.
Who you gonna call?
Who are you gonna call? Nut
Bustin' makes
busters.
him feel good.
I am not
Do it,
aroused
though?
by vanilla sex.
An invisible man sleeping in your bed.
Okay, how's this?
Who you gonna call?
Way better.
That sounds fine.
All right, cool. Yeah, no, I switched over to my headset microphones on my other one. All right, so let me put Yosef back on the map.
Yumpin' Jehoshaphat.
And I'm gonna use a different one because this one makes me laugh.
Oh, I mean, this is a small thing, but while you're doing that, Splotchy is gonna be spending his being actively looking for any signs of other frogs and his family.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So if you guys head just straight to the bottom of the map, you should see Navi with Joseph. And I won't even have you roll for this, Isaac, because it's visible when you're walking around. There's absolutely no signs. You do see some, like, artifacts or like certain swords and pieces of clothing other people are wearing that remind you of your people's gear. That you know, like, this stuff doesn't leave the island, but you don't see any signs of your people.
My brand. Okay.
My land.
Oh, damn it! That was so much funnier. Fuck.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was okay.
My land. All right. Cool.
It was a little more grounded.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but do you guys want to see my new cat? She
You
just
got a
jumped up on the
cat?
desk.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I already had a cat.
Yeah,
I have
let's
a new cat.
derail the session to look at a motherfucking cat. Yeah, sure, of course, dude.
She
I
just,
love
she just
that.
decided to jump up on the desk.
Can you put
Let's
it in
flush your
Thanks I
pussy.
Hate It so that we can look at more pussy?
I was gonna make a
she
joke
just
about
She just jumped down. Hold on.
yeah.
She
I was gonna
just
make a joke
jumped
about how
right down.
Brandon was whipping it out, and now he's gonna show
Where
us
is she?
pussy. Oh, there she is.
Oh,
Oh, damn, look at
There
that
she is.
glorious beard.
that's a cute kitty.
She's a good girl. She's
Sorry,
so
stream.
shy.
You guys don't get to see this.
Fuck. Ah. Sorry, literally the second I turned on the camera, she just hopped down.
She's like a kestrel. The second you try to take a
That's
picture of her,
usually how
she's
it
gone.
happens.
Yeah. But she's a good girl. She's hanging out with me in here to try and get more used to the house.
Nice, nice.
Alright. Let's go.
So, as you, like I mentioned, you guys would just head straight to the bottom of the map.
So you want us to move there now, or?
Yeah, so why not? Or I wonder, oh, wait, this isn't Astral. I can't just force you guys to move.
Okay.
Yeah, you can click and drag us, or you can mass select and drag, but
Oh, yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
it's too late at this point.
Oh, I can move over.
I just didn't want to do anything that the DM wouldn't allow me to do. Because
Fuck
Yeah,
off,
no.
wherever.
You guys could freely move around here.
Alright.
But you do see Joseph. He is pretty bruised up. He does have most of his hair missing.
Joseph, I noticed that you're looking a little worse for wear. Can you explain what happened to your current condition?
Yeah, what happened? Not that we aren't glad to see you alive. So
What
glad.
happened?
So glad.
Nabby's gonna sniff for a second and just make it even curl her lip in disgust. Remember, Joseph's stinky.
Joseph is stinky. Yeah, true. True facts about the Joseph.
True facts about the Joseph.
True facts about the Joseph.
You asked me what happened. Reavers happened, and also a giant explosion.
A what?
Explosion.
Okay, what
Wait.
caused the explosion? Because I don't remember anything in the city having that type of magnitude of gunpowder, unless you've been keeping it a secret from me.
Why would I keep? Anyways, so we don't know much about the explosion. Just that we believe that it's some type of new reaver that can cause such an explosion. It
Oh, no.
basically blew up the entire our main source of water from the waterfall on the side, causing a massive flood, basically flooding the entire kennel. A lot of people have died.
How many orphans have died? Please tell me none.
To be fair, I can't even give you an accurate account.
Also, I do have a question. The person I put the bet on in the little child fighting arena, are they alive? Have we found them?
Oh, Timmy? You mean Timmy?
I believe his name was Tami.
I mean,
Oh my god.
I'm not 100% sure, but I heard.
What are
heard
you
that he
even
had
doing?
battle-
Also, where's my family? Have you seen my frogs? Have you
Oh,
seen my
okay, there's-
people? That is actually a little bit more important.
One
Okay.
question at a time, Splotchy.
I have a lot of. I feel like I haven't said anything in 2 sessions. I have a lot to say.
What are you talking about over there?
Yeah, let
Goddamn
him-
toad.
Let the boy croak.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Let him
first?
croak.
That was it. Those were my questions.
First things first. I believe Timmy's still. Actually, is he still alive? Let's find out. Actually, roll me a D100, Isaac.
Ah! Ooh, yippee!
No, don't make Isaac roll. No.
He's fucked.
Yes,
He's
yes.
fucked for sure.
Let Isaac
Roast
roll.
me.
Yeah, I like these 2 dice.
No, Timmy's gonna die. No.
Oh no, Shrek's gonna die.
Timmy was dead from the start.
No.
This may seem like a 24-karat run of bad luck.
So what does a 12 get you?
Okay.
Named.
Close. Ooh, excuse me. So, unfortunately, Timmy made a recovery from his illness.
That is good to hear.
Yes, and he was in a title fight, but the child that he fought apparently used an illegal item in the middle of the fight and completely paralyzed him from the waist down.
Oh no!
Wait, wasn't he already paralyzed? Oh, that is a hard word. Oh,
Yes, and
Horrors.
that's what sucks about it. He got paralyzed twice.
Oh my! How does that even happen?
so he won the fight. That is what I'm hearing.
Well, technically, by default, yes, but he's still paralyzed.
The other
and-
child was disqualified, no?
Are you Russian or Mexican?
I
Anyways,
I don't know. That came out. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Ruxican.
He's
Um,
Mexican, yeah.
He's
If I
rusty.
may
Did he ruxpin?
interject, if I may interject here for a moment, where is little Timmy?
So far, we don't really have that much communications from the outside from down here, so I don't have a lot of information. He could probably still be roaming. That's not his voice. He could probably be still roaming around in the city. We just try to gather as many survivors and supplies down here as possible.
That's fine. But also, my more important question: where is my people? Are they here? Did you see them?
Yes. A door just happened to appear in the middle. Sorry, that's not his voice. a door just happened to appear in the middle of our town center, city center. Yeah,
Town square.
Elsewhere.
well, yeah, that's close enough. And they just came rushing out, spewing a lot of Helios proverbs.
What?
And yeah, they're talking about Helios a lot, and one of them had like a emblem of Helios. Apparently, the person that was controlling the portal there, he's a big follower of Helios, so he was telling them about Helios, and a lot of them really like the idea of Helios. So they decided to head to the fields to see one of his temples. And the thing is, I didn't become aware of them until after that, and supposedly when they entered the field, that's when that dome appeared.
Splotchy is just gonna turn to look at Rose with the most deadpan stare and just be like, "Do you have something to do with this?"
No, we've been over this. Helios is dead.
It's it's hard to trust you. I'm sorry. You just had the most communication with this person. You were with them until recently, so I tried. Can I insight check?
Yeah, go for
sure.
it.
I've
Yeah,
got-
once you're doing that, Joseph is gonna just look at you guys. Wait, what do you mean Helios is dead?
Oh.
I didn't want this to be the way you learned, Joseph. Or perhaps I did. But
That fish out of the bag.
Maybe we should probably get to a place so we can have a talk, because there's a lot to go over.
Yeah, a few people are like in this room and they're just staring at you, kind of whispering to themselves.
Let's get them out of here. Let's just talk with Holsev.
I mean, I do have we could just tuck around that corner and you can have some level of privacy.
Do you still have an office of any kind, or?
I mean, besides the one upstairs from here, yes, but I mean, for the one upstairs, yes, but we don't know if Reavers are still there. This is like the most safest place possible.
look, we're not doing anyone any favors by beating around the bush all this time.
There is no bush down here. What is there to beat?
Only your meat.
Can't get your pudding if you don't beat your meat.
Is the meat stroking?
Yay!
God.
He's stroking me off till I beef.
All right.
Oh man.
But yeah. So, are you guys gonna keep talking from here, or are you gonna take a little sidestep?
Fine. This is okay. We can talk from here. Essentially, what we've learned is that this god of Rose was essentially
Helio.
like, yes, the corn person is essentially dead, and they've been talking to someone who's like the artist who likes to betray people. I don't know what it's called.
Con artist.
A corn artist?
Or an autist?
A corn artist? Listen, I cannot do R's very well. Leave me alone.
That's beside the point, Joseph. Helios was killed around 50 years ago by his son Los, who's taken his place, sort of. Hasn't become a god until recently because the power rejected him. Helios didn't give him have anything for him. You get the point. Helios is no more, as far as we know. Perhaps there are some slivers left, but things are bad. And I didn't know until recently that Helios had been replaced, and I learned later about his death, but all the same, Los is the one who made the Reavers. Well, at least ordered them by some loser alchemist, as far as I know.
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, okay. That's a lot to unpack. Okay. So, alright, Helios is dead. Los is taken over, or took over. Los also is the son of Helios, who also in turn created the Reavers, or somehow was a proxy of creating the Reavers, and now you're here looking for Splotchy's people.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, we forgot to tell you that is, if you run into a person named Ramshackle, I think you remember him, yes?
Sure.
He is a piece of garbage and we need to kill him.
Yes. Very
Yeah.
important.
I
He
reckon we talk
betrayed
to him
us.
first before we kill him. I mean, he deserves us to explain himself.
He betrayed
Got
us.
it.
What is there to explain?
I would
Ramshackle
certainly
extra
like to hear
stinky.
more explanation.
Okay.
They can explain when they're dead.
Listen, I'm just saying that maybe one of us experienced a semi-intimate moment with him and just like to hear him out for a moment.
Hey, didn't you two get naked together or something?
No, we were topless. That's
Do
the
you
difference.
guys want to have a marriage? That is okay,
No.
but that is...
No.
I don't think we like to
L-
do... I don't
Listen,
think we like to do
Cornito,
lovers to
shut up.
enemies. I think it's supposed to be the other way around. We do enemies to lovers.
Oh yes, I heard about that from the ship posting done by what was that bard's name? Cassie.
Oh man.
Jesus.
Yes, I've heard about this Cassie. He's good writer. Good at
Yes,
the
I should only peg him
the
as a good
fiction
one.
of fans.
God damn it.
Oh.
Yes, I
fucking-
pegged him as a good writer.
Just shut the fuck.
You know, I've heard that fella's got only fans, no haters.
No fans.
Oh my goodness.
No.
No haters.
No,
Sorry.
yes.
Sorry.
Why do I hang out with you
I'm
guys?
sure he's dominating the market.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
Listen, if you want to scrap the bottom of the barrel, he is not the one.
Yay!
Oh, if
Yeah.
we wanted to scrape the bottom of the barrel, we could just go back to that shisty contract salesman.
True.
We lost a whole barrel of nutmeg on that deal.
Yay.
Nutmeg!
Who the fuck is Nutmeg?
Well,
God damn it!
No, we just panic attacking.
Where's my inhaler?
Oh no.
But yeah. Okay, so, again, Latan. I was like, okay, Latan, I'm back on this. No time to really, to take all this in all at once. Put a pin in it.
Pivot.
It's
Pivot,
okay,
yeah,
you can
pivot.
take it multiple times. We'll give you time.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming you guys came back for a specific reason.
Oh yes, we're here to kill God.
Or at least the
Yeah.
person who thinks they're God.
So, what little hair he has left, he kind of brushes it back, and clumps of hair is just coming off. Okay, and now you're here to kill God.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay, okay. What do you need?
Well, you're rather accepting of this. Excellent. So,
I mean, to be fair, it's either we kill God, I get by Reavers, and the town dies. It's a lesser of two evil.
yes. That's good. Then we wouldn't have to deal with someone who keeps turning people of specific species into monsters. On the one hand, we could fight God. On the other hand, we could fight a racist.
Hmm.
I mean, that's
Wait,
just God
who's
with
the
extra
racist?
steps.
One certainly sounds a bit easier.
I mean, they kind of sound like God, but with extra steps. But that's besides the point.
It sounds like they're the same things. Also, turns out that who's the have you heard of the Great Finn?
Lost Finn.
The last Finn. Sorry, I don't know my own. I don't know my own lore.
Look,
Shame,
the, name,
Slushy, shame.
the name changes every few hours or so.
I mean, I heard tales of the last Finn that he was a god of this land at one point, but
Turns
Not
out
much.
he is also real, not myth.
okay.
And he don't ta- he no talk to me, the person who does technically worship him. He only talked to who had the vision of last Finn.
It was me. It was Orville, a person who also worships it.
He only talked to that one. And I will point to Orville. A little upsetting.
I mean, you said you sort of worshipped him, and it looks like you're not fully committed. Which, honestly, if we're gonna get biblical about it, like that's a whole nother can of beans.
Listen,
But-
if he wanted me to worship him, he should have given us something.
That's a fair point.
I mean,
Anyway,
it's almost
yes.
like
Also, he exists.
I'm-
He told us to do something about it, and now we're also here doing that.
what kind of sign did you need? Like your own private island where your people prosper and live for the last 50 years peacefully?
No, that's called
That-
evolution. I thought you guys had a man named Darwin step by and tell you about how we did well.
Okay, we'll put a pin in that. What do you guys need now? What is your plan, basically?
Actually, we should
Yes,
probably figure out just what's happening here and start there.
Yeah, what do we need at this point?
Because we have maybe a few people here that can fight, but the entire kennel is kind of overrun at this point. Some reavers are showing some sort of intelligence, like almost like they're giving orders to other reavers.
That one who ran.
We had a Reaver run.
But we've lost all communications within the field. We have no idea what's going on in that in that dome.
Actually, can you explain what's happening inside the dome a little bit more, or what that dome is?
Well, we don't know. That's the thing. Like I mentioned before, when your people went into the fields, the dome appeared. Now we do have a few wizards and sorcerers are trying to understand the dome a little better, but we just know that it's basically a pure arcana dome that only allows air in and out of it and nothing else.
Hmm. Overall, you're one of our magic people, right?
I mean, sorta.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was gonna see if you can try to help out with that magic dome and see if you could figure out how to deactivate it or at least identify it.
I mean, my magic isn't really what I'd call the scholarly type, but I mean, if you're desperate for hands.
You can catch it.
I mean, it's not necessarily we are desperate for hands. We just, we are kind of leaving them on their own devices. Because realistically, we have our hands full with everything going on over here. But we don't really have a reason to go inside currently. But if you guys want to get inside, we could, you can talk to one of the wizards and give you more information on a way to get through it. But realistically, we're just trying to survive.
I mean, that makes sense. Well, it couldn't hurt to talk to him while we're here.
Is there by chance something that we need to do in this city that is of utmost importance?
wasn't there the matter of Rose's child?
I have a feeling Rose's child is also with my people.
Oh,
Pray for Rosemary's baby.
Joseph, you wouldn't have happened to have heard of anything regarding Sandrell, would you?
Yes. So far, she was in. Oh shit! Oh, not my dice.
My dice.
Others. So far, last time I saw or heard of her, she was speaking with one of the high priests in the fields, and is currently being ordained in some way.
So it's not too late. Oh, we can. They're going. Los is going to make her. Might be trying to make her a cleric of his.
Oh no.
Like you?
Yes, like me, but except. Now you see our predicament. Good. We have to find a way to get through that barrier. Do you think she picks up, holds up her, radiantium, holy symbol? Do you think these weapons have a chance of getting through?
Oh, who are you saying that to? Joseph?
Party.
Maybe.
Might have a chance. I don't know much about magic. I'm more the physical type.
Yes, we have quite a few of those here. And that will come in handy.
Yeah, dude. Would Orville know enough about magic potentially to have any opinion on that?
I mean, you are a sorcerer. Do you
Yeah,
have
I
any Arcana bonus?
I don't remember if I actually gave myself any points in it at all. I actually have a -1 to Arcana.
Shit.
Orville is not
Beautiful.
any kind of scholar.
God, we are a magic lacking party.
I mean, he does magic. He just doesn't.
Know it.
Yeah, he just does it. It's fish magic. Fisher magic.
Okay,
I am not going to do the portmanteau for that. Sorry, Brandon.
Yeah,
Go ahead
don't.
and
Yeah,
roll-
I would skip that one.
Go ahead and roll me a flat d20.
All right. What? That's a 15.
Okay.
Not great, not terrible.
Yeah, no, not terrible. So, from the little information you guys have gathered with these weapons, they're basically designed to kill a god. Now, in the descriptions I gave you with each weapons, you can make an educated guess that it's possible to, if you guys use all of your weapons all at once at one specific point, to possibly cut open a small opening. Now, with that being said, you're not 100% sure if it's going to stay open, if it's just going to open for half a second, or it's going to completely shatter the entire dome. You just don't know exactly what the dome is. These are brand new weapons that no one has really ever seen before, so it's hard to say for sure what exactly it's going to do until you do it.
Makes sense.
So we could certainly try. You know what? That's worth it.
Hey, Thomas, I have a question.
I may have an answer.
How many days would you say is the travel between Blackwater and Yargo?
If we go for the port of Blackwater to the port, I'll say about 3 days.
Okay, so that won't be enough time. Because above table, this is what I was thinking, guys. That maybe have a find someone that knows the sending spell, so I can have my character communicate with the sister to try to help us out by bringing soldiers or militia to help us out.
Ooh.
Give me a second. Let me give you an exact date so you guys can make a decision. Because I
Can I
have.
prepare that one, actually?
You what?
I'm checking if I prepared it, because... Let's see... Scroll. There you are.
So it's not 3, it's 2.
So, how do we feel about that, guys?
I do know that I did prepare the sending spell today in case we needed to send in emergency communications. So...
This is above table, by the way.
Oh, right. But yeah, I checked. I did prepare it for emergency communications, as I stated.
All right, so Papa's just gonna look at everyone and say, you know, we may be able to get some more help in terms of manpower. Does anybody know a communication spell or whatchamacallit?
I prepared sending in case we needed it, so I could cast that if you need to get into contact. What do you have in mind?
I was thinking about contacting the lady of Blackwater, who happens to be my sister, and unfortunately, it is an option, but I'm not sure if she will be able to reply to my message since, kind of abandoned home damn near 20 years ago.
Well, it's worth checking.
And also, if I may, Papa,
That's Mars to you.
or Mars, if I may, if I may.
Mars.
Oh, I thought you said Mars. My bad, Maris. If I may, Maris, you don't necessarily need to put your name on it. You can use my name. And honestly, we're near the end game of everything, and they would have to send someone. If this is going to basically what it sounds like, our last stand, us killing a god. It want to be us. I mean you. And freeing Advil, and basically the continent. I don't see why they wouldn't help.
Well, it's because it's family and it's complicated, but I will make a bargain with her if she will accept. So, Rose, darling, if you're ready, I'm willing to send that communication with you because I'm not sure how this is performed. I'm not sure if I tell you what to say or you have to say or I say it.
So I need it to be 25 words, and I'm guessing she doesn't know the... Would she know the proper sending etiquette? There are some just sort of cheat sheets that we do to condense ideas. Because it's we write it down. We call it we write it down before making sure we say it. We call it text speech.
All right, well, let me write something down here real quick.
And I mean like writing down like what we want to. It's not part of the spell, but it does help just so that we can know what we're doing first.
Alright, so for the spell, it says you send a short message, 25 words or less, to a creature with which you are familiar. So would Rose be familiar?
The sister that I have in mind is Marilyn Abbott, who is the eldest.
Yep. So, partially because she knows Papa, partially because... Well, the big question is, would the Abbotts have ever come to Yargo?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, since Rose was always greeting people at the gate, it's fair to say that she would have met Marilyn several times at least.
Okay.
Cool. So. Cool. Since we're going through with that, then we'll have that. So, we'll make sure that the message is coming from Joseph, or at least put his name on it since he requested.
I would rather have it as my name, if you don't mind.
Okay, that works for me.
Okay.
And so, Papa hands Rose a piece of parchment with his message.
Sister, Yargo needs help. Please send dudes. I'm in a fight. I need more men. City is overrun with reavers. Blackwater could be next. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 24 words. I counted. Plus, I'm using Microsoft.
That's fine. So, 24. Alright.
And you are putting your name on it, correct?
Yes.
Cool. So, that sends.
Yep, so Rosa will recite it, but, well, I think this has to be altered because, you know what? I'll put Maris as the 25th word just so she knows that it's coming from you. And she's able to respond to me with a 25-word message, so we'll have a reply pretty quickly, I hope. So, Rose takes out her holy symbol, does a prayer. Sister, Yago needs help. Please send dudes. City is overrun with reavers. Blackwater could be next. I'll return home once we save the city. Maris.
Okay.
There goes a spell slot. I'm wasting one of my uses of fireball. Not waste. I'm using one of my slots for fireball for this. It better be worth it.
I'm sorry, what's a slot?
It's a spellcaster term. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay, darling.
It measures how much magic we can use.
I wouldn't know about that. I don't use magic. None of that mumbo jumbo voodoo stuff.
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
I'll laugh if the message in return is just no.
Sorry. So you do hear like a little pinging noise, as if someone is reading your message.
Mhm.
And it's 25 words or less, correct?
Yes.
Yep. Or your money back.
He's taking a long time to make it seem like he's formulating a message, but really it's just going to say fuck you.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Uh,
Okay, you get a message back.
Oh. It's a message.
Give me 1 second.
I hear mouse clicking.
So you get this message. And then if I'm using this correctly, and you get that in response.
It's been years. Chamber's empty. No note, Karajan. You could have died. I love the Chamber
you.
of Secrets reference.
Shut
Thank you, thank you.
Currently defending Blackwater. Reavers came from the south. We'll send help soon. Well, you did it, Morris. We found someone who can help us. Good work.
I hope that they'll be able to send them soon. Hope the family's okay. Marilyn's a bitch.
Oh, tell us how you really feel, I suppose.
Okay, so what's the game plan? Are you guys planning on leaving now, until I guess your guys' backup arrives.
I
have
think we should
backup?
probably head to the dome as soon as possible. Unless you guys have a different idea, but it sounds like that is the biggest thing that we need to deal with.
Can't think of anything more.
Can't afford to waste any more time.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me speak to one of my, excuse me, scouts here. See if the way is clear. Once we get the okay, then you shall be on your way. I guess. Good luck killing a god.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to the world map. Da-la-la-la-la-la.
Blah.
Lol.
Navi, are you still on the other map?
Am I?
I don't know, cause I have a
I'm in the
little.
sewer.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is why I need to put you. Yeah. Okay, so I can locate the player, select regroup boom. How's that?
Yeah, I'm outside now.
Perfect. Cool. So, you guys make your way out the sewers in front of. I won't just move everyone, but in the front of the dome. Now, Isaac,
Yes.
Nate.
Yep.
I would like you guys to be. Give me 1 second. As you guys are approaching the dome. Oh, actually, well, as the party is approaching the dome, Nate and Isaac. Give me 1 second here.
Ooh, make me roll a intelligence check. I fucking dare you.
Please
I'd rather
don't.
not.
Don't make him roll anymore.
I would like you guys to be Cassie and Lillian.
Oh god.
Very, very briefly.
Who the hell are these?
Great.
Wait, you mean like the bard?
How would you guys start attacking Yargo?
Didn't realize that we were gonna be.
So
If you remember our side mission,
Mhm.
that Lillian's group was supposed to be the
Right back.
We were protecting the people inside the house.
Yep, so they can coordinate the attack
Yeah.
or at least form an alliance.
and
Oh my
your
god!
group was
Our
supposed-
our past
was-
characters playing this. Those fucks. Sorry.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Yep.
And you guys are the foot soldiers. How would you guys like to attack?
So are you talking about attacking what happened before the main party showed up?
No, this is what is happening right now as the main party's in front of the dome.
And are we attacking the dome or the kennel?
The kennel.
Right.
That's the lower area, right?
That is correct.
Alright, I'm back.
Are they attacking Reavers?
No, it sounds like we're attacking the city.
That is correct. You're attacking the city.
Thought Lillian was attacking Cassie's ass.
And I was about to say,
Hey.
like,
That was before and later.
after you're done just like destroying my bottom and making me flow all over you, maybe we should make the waterfall flow all over the city.
By exploding the dam.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I think so.
devilish sort of mind you've got, Cassie. Yes, so you always know that if you just stick your finger in the right spot, the overflow is overwhelming.
Stop.
Just one,
Oh my God.
just if you hit that one spot, just make it go everywhere.
Beautiful, darling. I knew I made the right choice. So once we get through the breach of the wall, and since it's relatively undefended, we'll have our various casters use their magic to rupture the dam, flood the streets, and once that's done, we can use our various flying mounts to attack, or even perhaps. I suppose we don't have boats, but we could be on flying creatures to conduct a raid without having to worry about swimming. And target major city centers. I think the town square would be a major victory to show that everything has fallen. And trying to think of what other important parts are here in the kennel.
That was such a good plan. I'd call you a good girl,
I love this too.
but I know that won't do as much as for you as it would for me.
Oh, whoever said I don't do it for you, darling?
Oh, you do it for both of us.
Of course. She gives
Wait.
him a little pat on the cheek.
Yeah. Do we know? Did we technically plan the dome, or was that something that happened in the middle?
That's something happened in the middle.
Okay.
The dome. You have no idea what that dome is. It's just there.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. It's also important that we find places where they could be hiding, because obviously they won't be in their house. I'm going into British accent for Rose. We have to also make sure that they are not hiding in the lower places, and I think flooding will help root out those that are in the sewer. I do think we can also, if we can find enough oil or pitch, pour some down there. I mean, you know how burning oil is when you mix it with water. It will stay on the top and smoke everyone out.
It does burn the right way when you mix a little bit of oil with the fire.
Of course, it'll slide right in.
Yes.
It's very hot.
Hot indeed.
I don't like the idea that these two are lubing up with lamp oil.
Same here. I'm feeling disgusted.
What can I say? What can I say? It turns them on.
What can I say? You're welcome.
It keeps the passion burning.
Yeah, but it might cause a Maui.
Shut up.
It causes rash and itching.
Damn it. Alright, give me 1 second. So you guys are going to be attacking from where the waterfall is.
And attacking from the sky for those who are on their houses or in second stories, and of course, burning oil and pitch.
And
Got it,
guys,
so
please don't go chasing waterfalls.
Don't go
what do you recommend we stick
chasing
to?
waterfalls.
give me 1
Just stick
second.
to the rivers and streams that you're used to.
I'm gonna
I guess
add.
that's doable.
But I want to have it my way or nothing at all.
Oh no, am I gonna have to kill Cassie? Ugh, I don't want to kill Cassie.
Kill Cassie.
No.
And
You don't have to.
I'm your
Who says anyone's
flying
getting killed?
mounts are gonna be, just for the sake of being simple, are going to be eagles.
Eagle!
Oh my goodness, my ears.
Yeah, that kind of hurt my ears too.
I'm sorry, Scrub lives in my life. The Scrubs is in my brain rent free.
Oh, was
Isaac,
is
what's
screaming the word
the rule
equals a
about white people
Scrubs
dancing in
reference?
public?
What?
Remember that one joke? What's the rule about white people dancing in public? Not allowed unless you're gay.
I don't remember that, but that's funny.
Same rule
Literally.
apply to Apple TVs.
Yay.
Yes, that was a Scrubs reference.
You know what else is the Scrubs reference? The default Fortnite dance.
Is it
really?
really?
Yes.
Is it really?
Wait,
It
is
is.
No way.
is it the dance that Turk does?
Yes, that is
Oh
literally the
my
default
God.
Fortnite dance,
No
and Donald Faison is
way.
incredibly pissed off
Faison.
that they took it from him.
Oh wow.
That's fucking hilarious.
that. Huh.
Now, Ben,
Mm.
Rando,
Hey,
I would like you guys to be Gup and Brick.
I mean, Burke.
Yes.
Oh,
I,
Gary
I,
is
I,
doing
I,
it on
I,
purpose.
I did it on
Nah, we
purpose.
mean brick.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh.
Burke. I would like you to be those characters just very briefly.
Okay.
What are they doing? Where are they?
You guys are on the back of Draco. Draco. I thought it was Draco.
Darko.
Draco.
Virgo.
Darko?
Behind him,
Polo.
Hello.
give me 1 second. You're on. Give me 1 second. Your eyes are on the back of him, and behind him are other flying creatures.
Mhm.
Give me 1 second. Oh, here it is. No, I don't want to know those. I want to know this. There it is. Behind him are other wyvern.
Are they supposed to be showing up?
Not just yet.
Okay.
Our other wyvern, and other winged creatures. How would you guys like to attack Yargo?
Ooh. I feel like it's possible that they would have been instructed to collect as much loot for the Horde as possible. Perhaps previous to that, I don't know, making sure that there's flooding. Just doing as much damage to those retaining walls as possible.
Ooh, fancy dragon.
Yep, fancy dragon, and is blue.
That's a
That-
bad
Hell
dragon
yeah.
if I've ever seen one in my life.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Cassie does.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Incredible. But what do you think, Burke?
All right. Burke wants to do a check to see if he can figure out where the most loot would be, seeing as he was a guard for the guard slash soldier slash whatever for Yargo.
So, all the best loot would probably be in the field. You know that for a fact. But now there's a dome. So you know that it being the kennel, it is more of the lower class, but doesn't necessarily mean there's not going to be any bad loot. With that being said, most of it is kind of already flooded, and I'm gonna put these wyvern in here.
Mm.
Actually, I'm gonna move him here just for a second, so I can just turn these bad boys around. Realistically, you know for a fact that. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's a big pizza by ya. You know for a fact that the best loot, where the most loot is probably in the fields, covered in a dome. But doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be no loot in the kennel. So it's completely up to you.
Burke's gonna take a look at these cornfields over here and is gonna say, burn down the fields and see if we can get a way into that dome. That's where the good shit. That's where the good shit is.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. We can stuff as much as we can into the roll-up hole, and then bring it back for the Horde.
For the horde.
Yay.
Lord.
It's a double meaning.
Perfect.
I'm glad we
Okay.
formed this alliance.
What did you fucking say to me?
Because
But-
I'm a green guy.
But I think that with us trying to coordinate this as well, I think we also could have had the four of us also convening for like a joint attack on the dome
Yeah, very possible.
to try to convince our leaders, because you want the loot that's in the fields. Lillian wants the government and to destroy the Temple of Helios.
Maybe Liliana and Cassie make their way southwest towards the fields to meet us there.
Yeah, I like that.
Swoop down.
So, It's good to see you boys again. Now, I'm trying to get into the field so that we can desecrate the Temple of Helios, and I've heard your battle cries over during the fight about how you're trying to find things for the Horde. I propose a joint assault. Both of us combined, concentrating on one point in the dome, especially with a mighty dragon behind it, we could perhaps get a way in.
Hey, do we happen to see our main characters just at the dome trying to do something at it, just like standing in front of it?
You guys are up in the air. They're up top of there. If you want to roll a perception with disadvantage to see if you can see them, I don't see why not.
You know what I
Yeah.
just realized? Fucking Burke and Nabby are in 2 different instances of my Foundry server, so I have to log out of my one instance.
Oh,
that
sucks.
This is why you should just keep your characters in the app, or at least have a copy in the app, because you can just switch easily.
No, I can probably copy Nabby's character data in the files, but I don't have time to. I don't have the brain power to think of that. To do that right now.
It's fine.
You should do that.
So
Do
my
it.
perception check as Lillian is a 17.
Okay.
Mine is up as 6. You said disadvantage, right?
Yes, disadvantage.
Yeah, 6.
Okay,
That's
with
a
a step.
7.
Okay.
Nice. Blind boys, blind boys.
What you gonna do?
Just blind boys doing what blind boys do.
Leaving
I'm
at the
blind.
gates, and so can you.
Hey.
So, looks like Lillian is the only one that can see. Barely. You can't make out what the figures are, but you do notice 5 figures in front of the dome.
Ooh, looks like we have a few people already trying to get in. I think we should pay them a visit. Either
Perhaps they'll parlay. Perhaps they'll be
Hey.
aggressive. Either way, I look forward to it.
That's perfect. With more
Yes.
hands, we can get right in there.
Yep, we could possibly work with them to break in, and if not, well, you get their gold, their treasure, and I get the satisfaction of killing them. Cassie, darling,
Yes.
It's
Sorry.
it seems we're about to have some group activities.
Oh, I love when we do those. Just make sure to include me this time.
Oh, I think you'll be right up in there this time
Ooh.
around.
Oh,
Lovely.
she would be right up in there.
Hey. Now,
Okay, so let's pause here.
Mhm.
We're gonna go back into our main characters. Now, I won't have you guys roll perception of this because it's pretty obvious what's coming now at this point.
Cassie.
Yeah.
Hey.
So has come, and so has Cassie, over and over and over again. Lillian, please stop.
So as you guys approach this wall, you guys just hear, not hear, you guys feel this big gust of wind. Also, the smell of like, what's the word I'm looking
Latex.
for? Yes, smell of latex. 3D old lube. And it being very, very humid all of a sudden. As you guys look at your surroundings, you see water's coming down from the waterfall, gushing out.
Your
more
audio
than
just
Cassie.
went to shit real quick.
How's this? Better?
Wow.
Sound like you're far away.
Yeah, it sounds like you're away from your mic.
How about now?
There we
There
go.
we go. That's better.
Oh, I think I had the mic the other way around. That's why.
How dare you?
How's this? Testing 1 2 1 2.
That's good.
There you go. There you go. There you
Perfect.
go. There you go.
Anyways, so you guys feel just this humidity, smell of latex, so burnt popcorn for once. A big gust of wind. When you guys turn around,
On one end, you see a giant blue dragon. Behind him, a bunch of wyvern and other flying creatures. On the other side, you see what looks like a bunch of devils, demons, and other flying creatures coming from the waterfall. What do you guys want to do?
I think we found the people who are responsible for the drowning of the city.
It appears so. And as far as we know, they could very well be the ones who broke the wall with an army that big.
You know, suddenly I don't much mind this city being flooded.
I never cared for it.
Well, my
You don't
daughter's... Sorry, go on.
Dad. No, please.
Well, my daughter's safe, and that's what matters most to me, but she's about to be very not safe and very not bound to the person I very not like.
You don't suppose they're also trying to get in the dome, do you?
I don't know. Is there a way you could talk to them?
Me?
If
No.
not, I'd yell right now, but I don't know how much that will do.
I
Hey,
don't want
hey,
to
Tom.
waste another sending
Mhm,
in order to draw an army down upon us.
I think it'd be really funny if at that moment we started getting telepathic speech from Gup, because it just goes as far as any character that you can see.
I'll allow it. Go for it. What do you want to say?
I think all four of us would probably just suddenly start hearing a kind of shrill voice just going, "Hello, ground-dwelling peons. Are you also attempting to break into the dome? We can assist you with that for only the small price of your fealty."
I don't actually have a field. Does that matter?
No, the fields are to the west. You should be able to see them from down there.
You can have them. They'll help us inside the dome.
At that point, I think Gup would probably be yelling to his friends. Yeah, they want to get in too. They said they'd help.
Well, this is delightful. I think we should pay them a visit.
Oh God.
I like the two opposite intentions.
I know.
Oh, it's so good. Oh.
Okay. So give me a second here. I'm gonna move you guys here, and I'm gonna move you guys minus you.
Oh, it's
You're not welcome.
I just love how I just threw a wrench into this entire thing by having us joint assault. Wrenching it, I think I made it better.
No,
I'm
no, you
gonna
did
move the
not.
dragon back. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Wasn't planning on this. We'll roll with it. You guys wanted to plan a visit against the people who are trying to enter the dome. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, 2 seconds. Are they okay? Anyways, so Bert, Gup, Cassie, Lillian,
Yeah.
in
sorry.
front of you
What?
are a frog folk, a feline, kidding, tabaxi. I forgot what race Orville was.
Tiefling.
Tiefling.
Tiefling. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I forgot about that.
He's just a teepy little boy.
An icy tiefling.
A human, and an elf.
Cassie, real quick, is gonna turn to Lillian and just say, "So, how do you feel about furries?"
Not my thing, but the the Dilf might be a good option, but that elf, ooh wee.
I think we should
The
work
MILF.
something out.
Of
Let's
course.
see what they have to say.
It'd be a shame if everything had to go screwy before we got screwing.
I think the cat can really dig deep inside and scratch a little bit.
Oh, naughty, naughty.
Mm.
Let's see if we can wrap this up. Well,
Hello, friends. How's everything going? And Cassie will just blout out to everybody.
So did we hear Cassie and Lillian talking about a threesome? Like, did we catch that?
It would have been
I'm-
whispered.
yeah, it would have. That's definitely not
Okay.
something you just say. You're not supposed to just like bellow that out. You're supposed to say,
Okay,
"Hey,
I
we saw
thought they
you
just
from
had a
across the-"
shit ton of confidence.
Yeah, no, you're supposed to say like, "Oh, hey, we saw you from across the tavern, and we like your vibe."
Oh no.
Like, hey, we find you attractive.
We saw you from across the battlefield. Can love bloom.
And I'd
Even
like
on
to
a
use my
battlefield.
vibe.
I'd
No,
like to make a vibe check.
Roll me a
Hey.
flat d20.
it's a
All
half
units,
battery.
Please be a vibe.
Ah, shit, 4.
Please submit
Oh.
your vibe report.
The vibes. The vibes aren't there. You aren't like, you make eye contact with Nabby, but nah, they aren't there.
God, the
Good
vibe is in
news.
shambles.
Good news, I exported Nabi to the other world. Apparently, it's just a really easy right-click option.
Nice.
Alright,
So-
cool. Alright, anyway.
Hey, what up?
Who the fuck is that pimp-looking ape?
You're atheist.
Ape?
Nate.
What?
What is that character?
Oh, he's actually more of a moth, but that's his
Oh.
name's Valentino.
Thank you.
Oh, it posted, yeah. Still takes me a couple minutes to upload things on Discord. What?
Mm,
So, main party. We'll call the main party the main party.
You can
Main
call
and
us
side.
Party Alpha because we control this shit.
Okay, stop being the Sigma. Anyways,
I am a
So we're
Sigma.
trying to
Sigma
grind
balls.
on the set.
main party. You just see these 4 group of people just kind of appear in front of you, and
On
they
a
want to
fucking
help
dragon.
on a dragon, and followed by with some demons and some wyvern.
Nabi is going to, Nabi's fur is going to stand on end upon seeing the dragon.
Splotchy
Papa's
will
gonna
get in,
load
like-
his rifle.
Yeah, Splotchy will also get in like battle position and just say, "What is your problem with this place? Why are you here? Are you the ones who caused all this destruction in this little city?"
Well, Esberg. Well, I wouldn't say we did that intentionally. If it was even, well, short answer, not really.
That's right, a lot of it is Reavers.
Yeah, and some guy named Loth, but, you know.
I hate Los, by the way, Lillian says. He's such an ass, and he's not even like one of the gods that you can love to hate. He's just the sort that you just hate, you know? Oh, you have no idea, Rose says.
But
So,
hey, congratulations! You 5 have been deemed useful to the cause. And that means you get the amazing privilege of living if you help us.
Yeah, you are planning on helping us, right?
That
Is
is
that a
that is quite a threat by such a small lizard.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't comment on Gup size.
How tall
Of
is
course,
Splotchy?
Splotchy is like regular, like 4'7", 4'8".
Is
No,
Splotchy
he is
like
not.
human height?
Yeah.
No, he
Splotchy's
is not. Splotchy was
fuck?
riding on Nabi's back.
No,
I have
I
not
don't
imagined
believe this.
Splotchy as
Yeah, he did.
Splotchy
Yeah,
as
he
human
did.
height in 2 years.
No, Isaac, remember, like, in the first couple sessions, you freaking, like, piggybacked on Nabby because you were so small and she scaled the wall?
I don't
You don't
believe
remember that?
Well, that's because Navi is strong as fuck.
Nabby has the negative score to her strength, my god!
So
I think the
frogfolks are
strongest one here
4
is,
feet,
might be me.
Probably.
are 4 feet
my
tall,
gosh.
but can go over 5 feet tall and weigh up to 90 pounds.
Everybody strength checks right now.
So
What's everybody's strength score? I have to know.
The two parties meet up, immediately start arm wrestling.
Currently I'm 14.
Isaac, how much? Isaac, what? Oh man, Isaac, what's Splotchy's strength score?
Oh, holy shit! I have a good one. +3.
Is it 16?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
same as Orville.
Yeah, Burks is 20.
Same as Lillian's.
Hooey.
Wow. Never mind.
Frog folk go from 4 feet to well over 5 feet tall and weigh up to
Oh.
90 pounds. Your size is medium.
Oh.
Fuck you, bitch!
All right. So what?
All right.
Okay, so Isaac, give us a number then. What's Splotchy's canonical height?
4'5".
Okay,
After all that stress.
So,
I think-
as
I think Up ended the thing at like 4 feet tall.
so Burke is gonna say, "Hold!" Is gonna put a hand on. I don't even know if he can freaking reach Gup's shoulder, but he's gonna put a hand on Gup and he's gonna say, well, and I'll have the other hand. I was gonna go, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, there, little frog man."
What
Gup
is
may
it?
not be Gup may not be tall, but whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in heart, and also he's pretty cool along with, Sharko.
Sharko,
What does
the
Sharko
knuckle?
say?
What is a shark? Why is a shark above water?
I don't know.
You've
Sharko
never
didn't
heard
come
of the
with us.
great mighty dragon Sharko?
Every time you say the word dragon, the hairs on Nabby will just get more and more erect.
Sharko
as you
didn't know.
say that, you see this giant blue dragon just kind of fly like a couple feet above you guys, just very briefly, and then fly to the other side.
I like to point that throughout this entire time, Papa just had his rifle fixed on the dragon, just waiting for the order to shoot.
That is Sharko.
That is not a shark, that is a dragon. What do you mean?
That's
Yes.
that's the name of Sharko.
The great mighty dragon Sharko.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, gave me a purpose after getting betrayed by this shitty city.
One who has so gracefully deigned not to ice over this entire town and turn everyone's blood directly into solid ice.
That is
Hey, what does Orville say in
Actually
response to that, being a
pretty
cold
nice.
boy himself?
Orville always feels uncomfortably cold, and that's why he wears like 6 layers of clothing. So he shudders. He shudders at the thought.
God, I wish that was me in real life. Oh my god.
God, I know. Fucking.
Arizona.
This is called escapism.
It's like 70, it's like 68 degrees, and I'm like, God, it's too hot.
It's 8
Isaac,
p.m. and
you're
it's
too hot.
96 degrees.
You've been there for too long.
hmm
True.
There's no need for threats right now. We simply would like to team up. We're trying to get into the dome. You can help us. I'm trying to overthrow Los and put his tiresome pseudo-faith to rest, along with all the other kneelers who would work for him.
Cassie is gonna look at you and just say, "So you're trying to put them in their place?" Oh, that sounds like fun.
Oh, you know it, darling.
How loudly is Cassie speaking? Sorry. Like, is Cassie audible?
Yeah.
Too odd. Like, he doesn't have like the gimp mask zipped up right now.
Well, I mean, he does have he does have that mask. But it
But
is
he has the
audible
mouth
for
zipper
everyone.
open.
It's just muffled. Oh, sorry.
You know that voice sounds so familiar.
Yeah, we would be able to recognize it.
During all this, Sharku kind of flies down, destroying some houses.
What?
As he flies down, a big gust of wind kind of just shoves you guys back about like 5 feet to the side, and you see this giant blue dragon lean down to Gup. What is taking so long?
Oh, I mean,
It's so great to see you. We're just in the process of parlaying with these other individuals who also seem to have a common goal of breaking into this dome.
Do they wish to join the Horde, or?
It's possible.
Actually, we're trying to make an alliance, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Mhm.
Nabby's just gonna mutter under breath, "Dragon stinky."
The backseat food.
Oh.
Now, Rose says, like very, very nervous, but keeping it together as best she can. There's no need to be abducting anyone or eating people. I think, we could try to break through this together, as long as you don't attack the Temple of Helios. Lillian immediately puts her hand on her sword. What was that?
Why would you want to defend that Temple of Helios?
Because
Our mission is to pillage and burn.
my daughter's in there, and I don't like it any more than you do. If you allow me to just evacuate my daughter, you can just burn it to the ground. I don't care.
Oh, you hear that? She's gonna let us fulfill my dream, guys.
Well, I fucking care over here. If you're gonna be burning down buildings, make sure none of them are orphanages.
Right?
Yes, that's
Also,
a term.
I just want to make sure that my family's alive and that they are not worshipping a false god.
Yes. Yes, we can put together some terms. Don't destroy the temple until my daughter is evacuated. Don't destroy orphanages, and don't kill any frog folk. Anyone else have any other conditions?
Yeah. Can we burn down the rest of this town? I fucking hate it here.
Oh, we're definitely doing that anyway.
Hell yeah.
Actually,
you-
I mean, like, I don't hate it, but probably don't do that, because they're people too.
Do you mean to burn it down while people are still in their homes, or?
I mean, at least let the people leave before you burn it down.
Look, I don't think there was any specific grudge against any individual family or person, but this place has got to go.
But why?
How about
Actually,
you-
why? Why do we hate this town besides the fact that they, I don't know. Not
Because they'll
fan.
call you a freak and put a branding iron to your forehead, and friggin' Burke's gonna point to the massive fucking scar on his head.
Yeah, Splotchy, I mean, I think we've all been given more than enough reason to hate this damn place.
And
How
to
about-
be
Yeah,
and to
actually,
be
you're
honest,
right. Yes.
and to be honest, they took my precious Gup.
See, we all have
Yeah.
a reason to hate it. The cold one's right.
And they're full of kneelers, and not even the fun kinds.
Look, I don't know who
Yeah,
Los
that's
is,
me.
but
I'm
we
the
all
fun
hate
kind.
him. I don't know who Los is, but we all hate him because the friggin' warden worshipped him. Apparently Lillian hates him for whatever reason. I don't think you've ever told me. And apparently you all hate him too. So why don't we work together to get through this heckin' dome and just fucking kill this guy? I don't know what his deal is, but I fucking hate him. Kill him and then burn down this godforsaken place.
How about you destroy the castle, the center of government? Then they have all the treasury there anyways. That's
Ooh.
Oh, did you say treasure?
Yes, you destroy that
You're
building.
right, it's in there. Gup, I remember now, there's a treasury vault in the castle. We should totally loot that place, then burn this place down to the ground. What do you say?
That's perfect. Can we do that, boss?
How about how about before burning everything down, you still attack the castle, of course, but you give the people enough time to evacuate, and then you burn the city down.
Oh, if I recall correctly, there's a lot of loot in the castle. It's going to take us quite a bit. I mean, Sharko, Sharko, how much gold can you fit in your mouth?
That's what we have the hole for.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Boss, may we accept these terms?
Roll me a persuasion check for me.
Ooh.
You got it. I assume somebody is helping me with this.
No, you're by yourself. I'm just kidding.
Oh, fuck.
Who are you rolling as?
Abby is doing nothing but locking eyes on Sharko this entire time.
So I'm rolling as Rose because she's the one who's addressing the terms. She's the one who's been doing a lot of the go-between. If anybody wants to have their input here as a help action, I can roll with advantage.
I would
She is
like to
also
help.
on edge, so that's a no.
Papa would
Sure.
like to help by shooting the dragon.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'll get to that in just a second.
I'm
Roll.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
If Sharko gives him the okay, Gup will immediately just stop wasting time and start walking up to the halfway point of this bridge and extend a hand.
So what?
Hmm?
Alright, so let's, before you make that roll, let's take a 5-minute. I'm gonna take my dog to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Minner.
Minner, chicken winner.
I'll put Rose's terms in the chat as well, just so that we don't lose track of those.
Nice.
Was anybody else expecting us to be with this other party? Because I wasn't.
I
Am I
kind of
stupid?
was because it was happening concurrently, and we were in the last session we had where you were Cassie and I was Burke. We basically said, "Yeah, we're heading to Yargo."
All right, cool. I'm just stupid. Thanks.
I figured
Now
it
the
would
only
just be a
thing
bunch of
left to
cause
come-
and effect type stuff.
Now the only thing left for this to happen is for Fiora and the other party to join up, and then we have a three-way conversation between three of our characters at a time.
That would be fucking fantastic.
Except
I know.
Isaac. Isaac gets easy mode. Isaac only gets 2 characters.
I forget. Does that one take place? Does the other one take place
That's true.
before
'Cause
before
Sammy is
the
still
this or
fucking
after
got
this?
isekai.
The one with Jonah took place concurrently when we were at Frogpoke Island, and the one time they went to Frogpoke Island was concurrent with main party leaving.
So they're still behind.
Yeah, I think they're still on the island.
And to be honest, kind of sad that Sephiria did not make a debut or appearance. Sorry.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Didn't Saphira? I mean, I forget what was Saphira's What was Saphira's outcome at the end of Red Rock? Didn't she kind of say, "No, I'm going to do my own thing," and kind of just?
Honestly, I was not there for the last session.
Quick, Thomas, bring Saphira in at the last minute, and Pierce Leos's golden heart. And Pierce Leos, no, I'm confusing BBEGs. Pierce Leos's corny heart.
I know that
Already
me and
heard.
Thomas talked about that. She came in and beat up 2 people and then took off, and then you guys found them.
Oh.
I can't remember. It was like at the gate or some shit like that.
Saphira didn't go with either of the groups here. We could have it that she possibly met up with Jonah's party if they ever actually joined, but she probably would have been leaving while they would have been going on to track down Los.
That would have been a really funny outcome as well, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, but obviously we can't have all 3 meet on like this session, of course, because that would be a little overwhelming. But perhaps later on. And of course, we're all saying this while Thomas is gone, so
I have a hard
it's just
time playing one character. Playing 2 characters is annoying as fuck. Not like annoying, but my brain doesn't like it.
And meanwhile, I have
Isaac,
here.
how many beers in are you?
2.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, no. Also, like Cassie has become such a side character that like they don't have a lot to say. So
I have a lot to say except peg me, mommy.
Cassie is a
peck me,
star.
Papa. I mean, what? Peck me, mama.
Peg me, mama.
Mama, papa.
Mama.
Lillian, I heard
Just
that person's name is Papa. We should add them to our little DM session. Maybe they're interested.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I've always wanted a Papa in my life. Just saying.
Mm.
Mine left me when I was a child.
Oh, darling, I'm so sorry to hear that.
So,
but
mommy issues?
Now I have papa issues if you want to solve those.
Papa.
Shut the fuck up.
Very vulnerable right now if any bad bitches want to take advantage.
Did you? Okay, so there was a TikTok that I saw the other day that was like someone at a metal concert, and the shirt they were wearing just said,
Yeah.
it was like, "Hi, I'm a vulnerable, God, I'm a vulnerable nerdy guy. If anyone wants to take advantage of me, just say hi."
Yeah,
I think you sent me that.
I probably did.
I've remember seeing something like
It's like
that.
I need that shirt and just go to concerts and be like, "Hi, it's me." The
Isaac,
love of
I
your
will
life.
buy you that shirt.
Based? Yes.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Find it for me. I'll send you extra small.
We're not talking about my peen here. I'm a medium.
How big is their EP?
Listen, I was close, alright? I thought you're a small size.
I still like how Sharko is absolutely just fucking massive, and 45 degrees.
45 degrees massive.
All right, guys, we are back.
Hi.
Hello, is everyone else back?
No,
Oh shit, hold on.
I am currently not back.
oh shit.
Just sitting here on my desk, waiting for you
Oh.
guys.
Okay, so the terms: spare any frog folk. Don't attack the Temple of Helios until Sandrol is out. Attack loot the castle first and give a 24-hour notice to evacuate before destroying the city. Don't destroy orphanages.
Are these terms acceptable? I say, getting ready to make my roll.
Sharku kind of leans down, narrows his eyes, and stare at you. You see these piercing yellow eyes, almost like staring into your soul itself. The orphanages. If we spare the orphans, can we destroy the buildings?
She feels like there's no good reason to argue. Yes. That's permissible as long as no orphans are killed in the destruction.
Roll the persuasion.
At advantage? With some
If people are helping, then yes.
I am helping.
Alright, that is a 22.
Ooh.
I like to point out
Okay.
that I'm intimidating when helping.
How are you intimidating a fucking ancient dragon?
By pointing my gun at it.
Oh,
You really think he's going to be scared of that?
Roll me
I'm not saying
intimidation.
that's our
Roll me intimidation.
Well, I hope so, because this bullet is supposedly made to kill gods.
I mean, that is
But-
true.
But then again,
dragon
this
is
dragon
not a
does
god.
not. The dragon does not know. To him, it's just a regular gun.
That's a 21.
Okay. Okay. Noted.
Fuck.
He's just kind of his scaly eyebrows, I should say, kind of just frowns and looks at you, and he kind of you feel this coldness on your shoulders. He's not really impressed.
I would be impressed.
Sharku stares and looks at Gup. The terms are acceptable.
All right.
Yep, scampers up to the bridge and holds out a hand.
Burke is gonna follow closely behind you. He's gonna be
Rose.
like, wait. He's gonna like hurry up.
Rose
wanna
is
get-
going.
Will
I just wanna
also
get on with
walk
this.
to the bridge and shake your hand.
Rose shakes everyone on the side party's hands one at a time. Gup, you said, Burke, Cassie, and you are Lillian, but you may call me Lily. She like shakes the hand, Rose's hand before kissing it. Oh,
I like to think that Oral was kind of hanging back while the handshaking was going on, but then as soon as he hears you say Cassie, he perks up a little and takes a few steps forward and go, "Wait a minute, did you say Cassie?"
Cassiola?
Which one is Cash? You? And he points at the one wearing the mask. You mean Cassiola?
The one wearing the entire blackout, the entire
Yeah.
black gimp outfit, raises his hand, just like, yeah.
What
that's
he
me, I'm
said.
Cassie. What's up? What do you want?
You're Cassie. Like the bard, Cassie.
Yeah. And he'll pull out one of his instruments and just be like, yeah, that's me. I'm a cat. I play instruments, yeah.
By the fin! And he immediately starts fumbling through his bag for like a little notebook. And he's like, Mr. Ula, would you mind doing an autograph?
Jesus Christ.
I know it's not really the time or place for it, but I don't know if a chance like this will come up again.
Yeah, of course. I'll always sign something for a fan. Yeah, look, bring it here. And Cassie will take out a. Actually, I don't have a pen. I don't have pockets. Do you have a pen I can borrow?
Oh yes. And he
The
produces
suit
from
here
one of his
doesn't really
from like
have
a.
room for pockets.
No, yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
More like his main pocket is currently stuffed.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, and he'll open up one of the like a pouch from like a fishing vest, and it pulls out like a fountain pen that's shaped like a squid.
That's clever. I like that. I want one in real life.
He'll go ahead and sign it, and then just like once he's done signing it, he'll look at Lily and he's like, "See, I told you I'm actually pretty famous."
Oh, so you like being the center of attention, do you?
Oh shit.
Absolutely, yes. What do you? You know this.
Oh, it's just that you.
Famous is an understatement. This fella's shanties are known the sea's over.
Oh, so you like to get wet, huh?
Shut up.
I like making music that's really wet. Yeah, actually.
Fantastic.
Let's get this dome out of here.
Oh,
All right.
I'll give you some personal lessons later. Just find me after the whatever's happening next.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Oh
the
my
terms have been created. How are you guys going to enter this dome?
Do you accept the terms and conditions?
Hey.
I agree.
I
I haven't read
remember.
them.
So.
Do you
Rose-
do you accept the Cassie EULA?
Hey.
No.
That was
Careful,
great.
it's very enforceable.
Only in the bedroom.
Heyo.
So, Rose is going to be the first one to speak. So I think a bit of concentrated force is going to be really good. So I'm going to pick a spot and hit it a sustained attack with Flaming Sphere for the entire minute duration, using my, my focus. I think if everyone else can concentrate fire, including our good guest Shako, if he wants to contribute any dragon breath. And if we focus on there with all of our might, we might be able to break through.
Hold on, I need to pull up my fucking bard list now.
Oh yeah. I guess Isaac now has the trouble pulling up 2 character sheets too.
Yep.
Now I need to recreate 2 characters in a session. What? I wasn't prepared for that.
Actually, Isaac, go ahead and you don't have to worry about that because Rose. Once you do what you're doing, you feel like this sudden warmth, almost like an acknowledgement, and then a palm or a hand on your shoulder, and this whispers in your ear. A selfless act, a duty to protect the others. I have now acknowledged you. As your holy symbol, or your new holy symbol, starts to glow bright, and you cause a small
rift or doorway on this dome. Roughly 10 feet tall and 10 feet wide. I'm gonna
Well,
go
that was
ahead
easy.
and let's do this color.
So, did I actually have to cast the spell for that to work? Or...
Yes, you actually
Okay.
have to cast a spell for this to work.
Yep, so I'll mark off the spell slot. Cool, cool. So I'm down a third and down a second. But, both worth it.
Hey, DM, quick question.
Mhm.
So how far from the wall to, I forget what the field, that's what the upper section's called, right?
Yeah.
So, how much space between the wall to the field and the dome is there? Because if we're opening a door to the dome, wouldn't we be opening it right into a fucking wall?
Well, we're doing it by one of the doors, right?
Yeah. For I put you guys here because it's the only like entrance. I put that in quotations. But you're doing this in front of the door, yes.
Okay.
And to answer your question, it goes dome, wall, or doorway, and then 5 feet of wall when you guys walk into it, and then you're on the other side of the wall, and then roughly 10 to 15 feet from the other buildings.
Okay.
Now, Rose, you opened a gap. It's kind of actually in the rest of the party. This doorway is kind of shimmering and it's closing up by itself very slowly. You guys have roughly a minute to figure out exactly what you guys want to do. Bum rushing inside, or Splashy's inside.
Yep.
Oh,
Rose going in.
Nabi is going to realize immediately that space is too small for a giant fucking dragon to fit in, and she's going to just immediately follow Splashy and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yep.
So I'm just
It
gonna
was
rest the
fun to
party.
meet you guys, but I need to be inside that hole. Goodbye. And Splotchy
Yeah.
rushes in.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Alright, so I'm assuming the rest of the party goes.
Yep.
And then, I don't want to move that, but then the doorway closes.
Ooh.
It is silent. You guys, from before, you would hear the wind, the water, but inside the dome, you don't really hear anything. With
Did
that,
the others make it through?
no.
Oh,
Really?
With that being said, Sharku, actually, does he say this? Let's find out. Let me roll for it. Okay, he doesn't say it. Lucky. I'm going to change maps.
Okay.
Map change.
On the map, on the map, on the map.
Yeah, this map is nice. I like this map. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah. New map, guys. You guys would be starting from the very bottom of the map.
And now we're
Started
here.
From the bottom, now we're here.
We didn't start
As you
from Cassie.
guys,
Someone's
as
at
you
the
guys
bottom
enter,
anyway.
you guys will be starting from way down here.
Thank you.
So,
It's quite nice.
as you guys enter the dome, like I mentioned, you guys don't really hear anything. Not a bird, not a cricket, not nothing. It's very warm, and it smells of a smell of iron in the air. But you guys are not able to see a living being.
But we can
No
see
beans.
trees, right?
You can see the trees.
But
you
those
see
are
the
living
water.
beings.
I will stab you. Take a D4 of psychic damage.
You know, I will fucking gladly will. 1d4, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I took 3.
Give me a sec. My dog is barking up a storm for some reason.
My dogs are barking.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
Yeah.
Who?
Hey.
Thomas, let the dogs out.
He did.
No, heat is what Cassie's in.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Cassie always in heat. Oh my god.
Good lord.
See, Cap, that's my secret.
I'm always in heat.
It's like a fucking rabbit.
I don't like where that has the potential to go.
What, forced ovulation?
And Cassie.
I am
Yes.
back now.
No, it's just
So-
a bunch of little Cassies running around.
Gross. With Lillian's eyes.
If they're little
Um.
Cassies, are they cassettes?
Cassettes,
That's so funny.
That is
Oh, that is really
beautiful.
funny.
Oh my goodness.
That was really good.
That's
So
my favorite joke.
Fuck.
Don't laugh at that. That wasn't funny.
I thought
that
it
was actually really great.
hilarious.
It was actually really great.
Jeez.
I'm going to change up the music a little bit.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you have a few cassettes to change it?
Go ahead, take a D4 of psychic damage for me.
That wasn't even my
Oh.
joke. 3.
You ready? Will we use the total? Okay. I'm almost done. Oh, yeah.
No, you still got another 2 hours.
I wish. Anyways, so can you guys hear the music? I can barely hear it.
Mhm. Yeah, it's coming through.
Alright.
It's quiet, but yeah.
It's quiet. You don't even hear the sound of the water moving. You don't hear a bird. You don't hear crickets or anything. The smell of iron is in the air. What do you guys like to do?
so where exactly are we? Are we at the castle?
Bottom left. You guys are on the castle. You guys just left,
Mm-hmm.
entered the wall. You guys are on the other side of the wall.
Yep.
Let me
The
get
first thing
and,
Splotchy is going to do is trying to find any sign of frogfolk life.
So, this area is very green. Almost an emerald green. A lot of the buildings have like what looks like gold edgings onto it, and a lot of
Edging.
crystals.
Mhm.
And you're walking around Splotchy, and you're not able to. There's not a single living being around here. You open a door, it's empty. You do see some food that looks like it's been freshly made and have not been eaten. You do see some boats, some food stands with fresh fruits, vegetables, and meats that look like they've just been there, that just been placed there recently. But you don't see any sort of life.
So everything looks completely empty. Well, not empty, but void of life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I do not like the way this is. I don't like this is I don't like this way this is happening. We need to find the center where everybody is.
I agree. It doesn't feel good. It
As soon
shouldn't
as you
smell like chum out here.
As soon as you're saying that, Nabi is going to just run out into the center of the center of the fucking town and just fucking scream.
That's no
Oh.
Nappy. No, fuck.
Dragon! Dragon! Evil stinky dragon! Evil stinky dragon!
All right, Nabby. It's good to give the warning, but there's no one here to warn. I think whoever was here is either in the castle or in the temple. And knowing Los, he probably already has a giant statue of there where the penis is much larger than it should be.
They took the measurements personally, and it came out pretty accurate, actually.
Oh, so you can barely see it, got it.
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, who
I
said
mean,
that? Is that an actual voice happening?
yeah, that voice is actually happening.
Okay. The reaction was good. Where are you? She holds her new holy symbol around like a gun. Where are you?
Soon I shall be everywhere, but nowhere, like a true god.
Do we all hear
Okay.
this?
Yeah,
So-
everyone hears this.
So you're in the pseudo-philosophical stage of pretentiousness. Gotcha.
Give me a second.
This sounds
I
like
am
the
going
shitty
to...
god that is trying to pretend to be god. Why? Leave us alone.
So I'm gonna put this in the center. It looks like a shadow of a person with red eyes and kind of just stares back at you, sitting on top of the statue of a elk. He looks back at all of you. So, you finally came. It took you long enough.
Yes, we got a little bit distracted trying to figure out where we needed to go, but we're here now. Who are you? What is the shadow?
Oh, this is just a form for me to speak with you.
Oh man,
where
I
are my
really want to
people?
make.
Hmm?
I really wanted to say, oh man, this almost feels like Contact, except he didn't choose the form choose the form we most desired to see them in.
Oh no.
Liliane?
God.
Soon, everything will make sense. Soon, I shall transcend.
Where is my family?
Dead.
Oh,
For that matter, where's Ramshackle?
Oh, you mean my champion? And
Fuck.
the shadow starts to form. You're able to see a better form. You recognize the build, you recognize a mask, and the form of Ramshackles take a steps forward.
No.
I don't really like this host, but it shall do for now.
No.
I knew it. He was possessed.
No, he wasn't possessed.
Ramshackle is not possessed. He decided to make that decision on themselves.
No. See, this is no longer Ramshackle's body. We made a deal. Well, I don't know if I should tell you this. I don't know. But don't
God
worry.
doesn't know, teehee.
Oh yes, of course. He never really knew much of anything. It took him 50 years to get this far. He's probably too stupid to even think of good terms, anyways. Ramshackle probably just went with whatever Ramshackle wanted, probably.
Petty insults won't work here as the lights start to dim in this area. You see, 50 years I've waited, and you think that you, some insignificant people, think that you can trick me into revealing my great scheme here?
Well,
No.
kinda,
That's
yes.
not how this works. And Nabby, the Tabaxi, says I don't know. Even though they don't know where Mom is, apparently.
Oh.
Mom's
And-
dead.
Are you sure about that?
Nabby's eyebrows gonna furrow.
I mean, then again, really, all parents of an orphan are dead to them, really.
Ooh.
Wait, Nabby's eyes are gonna shoot up into like that mom? That mom?
Say again?
No, no, she's literally gonna repeat it twice. That mom?
I don't know. I'm just a god that took 50 years.
She's going to
and doesn't
immediately
know
run up and
anything.
try to grab him by the neck.
And your hands kind of just goes through it. This is just pure smoke of a figure.
and they kind of just float back. Ah, and don't get me started on you, Rose. A fake and con woman, even though I enjoy your cons. And I can't wait to show you the biggest con of all.
Oh, I suppose you've had all this time to think of things. You've been doing this for longer than I've been alive, but that doesn't mean I can give up. After all, sometimes the more youthful of us are the ones who can see through things that the older generations have decided to just sweep under the rug.
Hey.
I mean, then again, same trick, new dog. Oh, and to answer your question, Splotchy, your people, your family, wherever you want to call them, they were best roasted.
Ooh.
I mean, I just can't have anyone ruin my big finale, my biggest con yet.
Splotchy is gonna grab his scythe, his glaive, sorry, and just... He knows it's a shadow, but he will try and attack the shadow.
Yeah, no, it's an auto hit. You
In
don't need to
anger.
roll. Yeah, it's an auto hit. You don't need to roll anything. Makes a ruined finish joke about.
You lie. My family is fine. They have not. They are okay. I will find them, and you are a liar.
Oh, dear Splotchy, stupid name.
Blotchy.
Well, if you believe they're alive, I hope you find them.
We'll find them, Splotchy. Them and the Finn.
I
Oh.
will end you, whatever you are. I don't care if you are God.
They take
Your
like another
end
step back
is
from your weapon. It's like the last Finn. Would you like to meet the last Finn and maybe even Helios while you guys are at it?
I don't
As
care
they take
about any of your gods.
As they take a step back, their shadowy figure takes a little more form of a torso. And you see on one pec and the other pec, the face of Helios kind of just stuck, frozen, and the face of the last Finn on the other side. They're here. They're within me. Well, soon they are going to be me.
Kinky.
And with that, good luck in this little hide and seek match. I hope you find them soon.
Oh, you like games, don't you?
Games are just one big con, Rose, and you should know that. And as they slowly start to dissipate within the air.
Can we try to go for it?
Splotchy is going to turn to Rose once again, and really just say, "What does he mean by you understand it?"
He's talking about how what I used to do, or what I still do, I suppose, is that a good con is very much a game you play with your mark, except they don't know they're playing. It's about being able to understand your opponent, as it were, being able to read them, predict what they'll do, and manipulate them. He has been playing us like that this whole time. From the initial river attack that put us over to Blackwater to the Frogfolk Island and everything else that's happened between and after.
So no, Mom?
And you haven't been able to be smart enough to avoid this. I thought
Neither
you knew
were
how
you.
it worked.
I do a lot of the time, but remember, he has more experience and he's had more time. But another big part of this is it's hard to tell. I'm still trying to learn this opponent. He's been studying all of us for years. I've only had what, a couple of months perhaps. But I think I have something I can do.
Look,
the
if he's
dragon.
Sorry, go ahead. Oh, okay. Look, if he's so good at the game, why can't we just flip the table?
It's funny you mentioned that. The dragon said a way that we can trick the trickster. I have something I can do. A hustle, if you will.
Well,
How does it
sounds
work?
Like we need to do that soon, 'cause this is not a fun game. It's not a game to begin with. The lives of my family is not something to toy with.
You have to remember that gladiator matches are games too, just simply high stakes ones. And
Just like the Orphan Arena.
yes, but
Right.
about what you, it's funny that you said flip the table because when I was in the merchant's caravan, my father raised me in before we moved over here. I learned the ways of various games, especially for festivals and whatnot. She holds up her the bracelet that has Helios's beer pong table. Beer pong was one of them.
That help us here?
If my plan is to work, I sure hope so. But of course, we can't do it quite now because we have to search for Splotchy's people. Because no matter what, if we waste time with the scheme I have in mind, then, well, they could very well be dead. We need to, and he could simply use that to stall us while he finishes whatever preparations he's doing. So, Frogfolk, you need to think about Los as a person. He's very egotistical, but very patient. So, it's very possible they're at the temple where Sandrel most likely is. There's the castle. Would he put them there at his Rumia? It's probably most likely has a dungeon. Where would he go?
It
As a
sounds
somewhat-
like it might be a trap, but it sounds like we need to go to whatever that is immediately, regardless. We cannot waste
Alright.
time.
I completely agree, so we're going to have to make a decision.
My vote is we leave now. We go there immediately.
Go where? Castle or temple? And she points at the buildings, just to be clear, because Sachi may not know these things.
Oh, temple, I guess. That sounds religious in nature.
Alright, that's 2 votes for temple, including my own. Orville,
Yeah,
Your
the
thoughts?
temple.
that's 3.
Definitely the temple.
Any objections? She motions at Nabby and Papa.
Now I'm just gonna look down dejectedly and say, "No, Mom."
Perhaps not yours. At least I'd hope
Yes,
she's not.
mine.
Pinecone?
And then she's gonna walk up to Splotchy and put her hand on Splotchy's shoulder. That's it. She's just gonna stand by him, and she's gonna say, "Kill Los, get Mom."
I agree, Nabi. Thank you. And Splotchy will do the same to you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Papa?
Papa's only response is to holster his gun and pull out his hand axes.
It's
Okay.
settled. The temple it is.
To the temple, that is our first objective.
As you guys make your way to the temple, this is where we're gonna end tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. All right.
And
Spice.
congratulations, you guys level up.
Yay!
We level 9? 8?
7, I think.
We were level 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
Nice job.
So
Good
officially,
job.
level 7, everyone. Congratulations.
I thought we were level 8 now.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
we'll be level 8 now because we were level 7.
All right, level 8 it is.
Alright,
Hooray.
if you don't mind, just ignore this roll.
Wink, wink.
Okay, so 6 more health. That's not
Totally.
bad.
Sorry, you said ignore the health so you don't take 6.
No, I was telling you guys to ignore it.
Oh.
But yeah, I hope you guys
Assholes.
enjoyed today's session, today's twist, today's a little bit of lore and story.
I love it.
It was fun.
Yep.
Hopefully, we can play again. July 2nd. I don't know how you guys feel about that since it's the day before 4th of July.
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's fine.
But if you
Yep.
guys are down to play July 2nd, I will see you guys then.
Yeah.
I mean, again, that just depends on my work.
Yep.
I'd love to say yes, but work.
True.
I actually kind of want everyone for this one to be there since
Yep.
it's pretty much wrapping up.
Yeah.
Um, so we will figure that out when that happens. If you cannot make it, Isaac, we will figure something else out. Don't worry.
All right.
Maybe. Actually, I do have another idea if you can't make it, so we'll go from there.
Okay.
Cool.
Perfect.
I
think-
might be able to pull off that trick I thought of a few weeks ago. So here's
Boy.
hoping.
Let's find out.
Bye.
Perfect.
and,
Bye, guys.